Dead stop. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, what's up? Duff here. We're in the Tesla. And I want to get out to do something that I've been talking about doing for a while. Today's Wednesday. I'm off today because I had to be home to get the solar system inspected, which is I have 48 panels, a 15.4 kilowatt system sitting in the backyard. It passed its inspection, so now the next step is arranging for the power company to come out to do the final inspection and hookup, where they will hook my array up to the grid, and I will officially be producing power and powering the Tesla via sunshine. So hopefully that will not take forever. We will find out. So anyways, what I want to do here real quickly is, ever since the update came out that increased the power on the Tesla, I have been wanting to go out to do a new 0 to 60 test, because the seat of the pants feel was appreciably stronger. I noticed it immediately as soon as that update came out, and I wanted to see if it translated to actual real world increases in my 0 to 60 time, or decreases actually. I believe when shortly after I got the car, I went out here and I did some 0 to 60 times, and I think my best time was 5.4 something and change. So I want to try to do it again. Right now the temperature is lower than it was during that test. It's about 76 degrees outside, so it's not cold by any means, but it was probably closer to 85 to 90 when I did the test before. I'm at 87% battery, so should have plenty of juice to do a full power run, a couple full power pulls. I'm going to drive out here about 8 miles, 7-8 miles, just so the battery has a chance to warm up, and then we will try to do a couple 0 to 60s and see what it works out to be. Man, has there been a lot of discussion about the Tesla Cybertruck. It's funny, I'm a subscriber to Brian on I1 Tesla, and his initial reaction to the Cybertruck was pretty damn negative. He was not a fan at all. He proclaimed at the time that he definitely was not going to buy one. He had no need for one. He didn't like the way it was styled. He didn't like the way some of the features were thought out. And then he followed up. He got hammered in the comments, you know, because Brian is probably followed by almost exclusively big Tesla fans, big Tesla supporters, and they did not react well to Brian not loving the Cybertruck. And I think his positive and negative comments were, or positive and negative thumbs up, thumbs down, was almost 50-50, which is unheard of. And actually, I commented on that video, and I said that I was surprised that he had an overall negative impression of it, but I gave him credit for actually standing up and saying what he actually thought, that he wasn't that impressed with the truck, and that's not easy to do, especially when you know that people are going to react negatively to it. But then he followed up with another video that said, okay, well, maybe it's not quite as bad as I thought, and he showed the one thing that he thought would make a big difference is cutting out the metal that along the bed area of the truck, because he made a very good point that having the side bed of the truck be so high, it makes it impossible for you to get stuff out of the bed of the truck from the side, which people do all the time. I have a 2016 Tacoma. I often am loading and unloading from the side of the truck. On the Cybertruck, I don't know how you would do that without a stepladder. Not very convenient. So Brian proposed, you know, if they could just cut that section out so you have easier access to the bed, that would make a big difference in his mind. But he still said that he was not going to be getting a Cybertruck. All right, so let's stop with the I1 Tesla story for a second, because I don't think I have anybody behind me for a little bit, so I can stop here once the road straightens out, and we can do a 0 to 60 pull. No one behind me. Complete stop. On hold mode. 3, 2, 1, go. $60. Now that's weird. That didn't feel that strong. It's going to be interesting to see the time. I don't know. Seat of the pants, that didn't impress me that much. That's kind of weird. Okay. I need to do at least 2 of these. Let's go over here. There's a car coming. We'll let him pass. And then we'll go out and we will do another run. Okay, come to complete stop. Hold mode. 3, 2, 1, go. Very interesting to see what number that is. It doesn't, the pull does not feel as strong as I recall doing the just my normal daily driving after that update. It did not feel as impressive of a pull. All right, let's do one more. 85% battery. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it feels I don't know. I guess I really can't say anything until I time it for real. But for some strange reason, that does not. I don't know if it's a lower ambient temperature. Maybe the battery isn't warm enough yet. You know, there's no dots. There are some dots there. Maybe it isn't warm enough yet. All right. So just to quickly finish up the Brian I1 Tesla Cybertruck discussion. So today I saw, and I haven't watched the video yet, but today I saw that he broke down and he ordered a Cybertruck. Put down his $100 deposit like 250,000 other people. So I am curious to see what the reason was. You know, my guess would be, you know, it would be good for the channel. That's probably the driving force. Despite him not particularly liking the truck. He knows that there's going to be huge interest in it, so by not getting in on that, he's going to be missing out from a audience participation standpoint. So maybe that's the whole deal. So I'll watch the video and I will see if I'm correct or not. It's a strange thing. Like if I'm rolling and I punch it, that acceleration there feels super strong, but from a dead stop it doesn't feel, it's weird. It doesn't feel like it's pulling as hard through the entire 0 to 60 range. It's hard to describe because seat of the pants, now once I'm rolling and I'm stabbing it, I'm feeling that power, but from a dead stop I did not get the same sensation. Right after that update, like when I haven't done any dead stop full acceleration runs after that update, but as soon as we got it, the very next day I was like driving in traffic and like on my way home from work, I had a narrow spot where I could get in, and I stabbed the pedal, and it just like that right there. Like if I'm starting at 40 or something like that, say I'm going 35, 40, and I hammer it, that acceleration from say 30 to 50 or 55 feels real fast. When I'm from a dead stop, it doesn't feel like that acceleration from 30 to 60 is as quick from a dead stop. And I did just think of one thing. When I did this before, they did not have such a thing as hold mode. I was in rolling mode for my stop. So I was in hold there, so I'm going to put it into roll, just like it was before. And we're going to, oops, we got to do that. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. And I have continued to experience reduced range on my daily commute. I'm still consistently utilizing 11 or 12% battery for each leg of the commute. Used to always be consistently 10%. So temperatures still have been below what they were all summer, obviously. But there's been days where it's been, you know, in the low 80s, and my range still was less than it used to be. So, not quite sure what's going on there. I think the middle of the road Cybertruck that I put the deposit on actually has a 0 to 60 time that is, I believe, about a second faster than this Model 3, in theory at least. That'd be pretty crazy, something that big. It's supposed to weigh damn close to 6,000 pounds. If that is true, something that big can move that fast, that would be pretty amazing. Alright, so that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my second round of acceleration test. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't really know how things are until I get to edit this video, so it will be interesting to see. If you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please think about subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you might as well hit the notify bell, which is over there somewhere, I believe. That'll notify you of all future videos. I'll be pumping out, you know, steady Tesla content in addition to all my other stuff. If you're interested in hearing how my 15.4 kilowatt hour full house solar project winds up, that's going to be coming up in the next few weeks, so it should be fun. Hope you're having a great holiday season. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below, and till next time, Duffman out. What in the world did Cindy order now? Is that a big gift card? Oh my God.